Imagine finding a place, stuck in ice, hiding secrets that have been buried for millennia.
Most of them have been intact, almost perfectly preserved over the millennia.
Graham Hancock, a British writer and an archaeologist, believes this society could have thrived during or even before the Ice Age.
Unfortunately, the lower half of the stone has now been buried by the archaeologists.
With knowledge of architecture, astronomy, and navigation that still puzzles us today. Monuments like the Great Pyramids and Stonehenge.
The Great Pyramid is probably one of the most unique and most precise buildings that has ever been built.
Suggest the ancients knew far more than we ever imagined. Could there be ancient ruins hidden beneath Antarctica's ice? It took 29 years for Hancock to discover the secrets.
So this is the stone that we're looking at straight down there is the one that I featured last night with the man bags on.
So, without further ado, let's dive in. There is a theory that suggests an advanced society existed long before we thought humans could build such things. It challenges what we know about human history. Instead of placing early civilizations around 6,000 years ago, they could have existed much earlier. Supporting this idea are impressive ancient structures like the Great Pyramids of Egypt, Stonehenge in England, and the mysterious Göbekli Tepe in Turkey. These monuments show that ancient people understood architecture and astronomy better than we thought. For example, the Great Pyramids are aligned with Orion's belt, and Stonehenge connects to the solstices. These designs show the ancients knew a lot about the stars and the seasons. But it's not just about large buildings. Graham Hancock's research shows that this lost civilization had amazing skills in navigation. That might explain why we see similar designs in buildings across different continents. These structures are so well built that they suggest the lost society understood engineering in ways we don't expect from ancient cultures. This advanced knowledge also shows up in the careful planning of ancient cities. These cities were built with precision, suggesting a society that knew how to organize people and create lasting structures. This shared knowledge might have spread across the world, passed down by the survivors of this forgotten civilization. Let's go back millions of years to the Eocene Epoch, when Antarctica looked very different. During this time, Antarctica was warm, with lush forests and many kinds of plants. It was part of the supercontinent Gondwana, but wasn't always frozen. While it was still near the South Pole, global temperatures were higher, so Antarctica had a milder climate. The Eocene was a time of big changes. The breakup of Pangaea had already started, and Antarctica was slowly drifting toward its current position. Other land masses like South America and Australia were moving away. This shift changed the planet's climate and ocean currents. Without thick ice covering Antarctica, the continent was much warmer, and life could thrive there. During the Eocene, temperatures were higher, and Antarctica had no ice sheets. Ice reflects sunlight, helping cool the Earth. Without the ice, temperatures rose. As the continent continued drifting, it became isolated. Cold waters from the Antarctic circumpolar current created a barrier, and over millions of years, Antarctica grew colder. Fossils from the Eocene show that Antarctica was once full of life. Fossils of beech trees, ferns, and conifers prove that the continent was green. During this period, sea levels were higher, and coastal areas were different from what we see today. The warm seas were full of diverse marine life. The Eocene Epoch lasted from 56 to 34 million years ago. It was a time of change for mammals. After the dinosaurs went extinct, mammals took their place. Earth experienced a big warming event called the Paleocene-Eocene Thermal Maximum, PETM. This caused temperatures to rise quickly, changing ecosystems and causing some species to go extinct. But it also helped mammals evolve quickly. During the Eocene, high levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere resulted from volcanic activity and the breakdown of carbon sinks, such as forests and wetlands. These factors led to a greenhouse effect that trapped heat in the atmosphere, warming the planet. This dramatic warming had wide-reaching consequences, not only altering the Earth's climate, but also impacting ocean currents and ecosystems. The Eocene period is a stark reminder of how the planet can change over time, showcasing both the fragility and resilience of life in the face of shifting environmental conditions. Now first, like always, be sure to hit the like button down below. It helps us out tremendously with the reach of this video. Thank you. Some speculate that beneath Antarctica's thick ice, there might lie remnants of a lost civilization, hidden for millennia. Evidence like the Piri Reis map, created in 1513, only fuels Graham Hancock's ideas. This ancient map portrays a remarkably accurate coastline of Antarctica, long before the continent was officially discovered by explorers in the 19th century. The precision of the map raises questions about how ancient civilizations could have had such advanced knowledge of the world, including regions that were thought to be inaccessible at the time.
Because one of the famous maps is the Piri Reis map, which was created by a Turkish admiral called Piri Reis in the year 1513.
Alongside the Piri Reis map, other mysterious discoveries, such as ancient tools and unexplainable artifacts, further stoke the flames of speculation that humans may have known of Antarctica's existence far earlier than previously thought. The Eocene, known for its global warmth, was a time when the Earth experienced significantly higher temperatures and there were no polar ice sheets. At this point, Antarctica was not the frozen wasteland we know today, but a temperate landmass that supported lush vegetation and a diverse array of life forms. Fossils discovered in the region confirm that the continent was once a thriving ecosystem, rich with flora and fauna. As Antarctica drifted southward, however, the climate cooled and ice began to form, eventually encasing the continent in the ice sheet that defines it today. In modern times, Antarctica has become a focal point for various theories. Some claim that wealthy individuals or secret organizations are funding expeditions to search for hidden civilizations or even extraterrestrial technology buried under the ice. These theories are fueled by the Piri Reis map's apparent depiction of Antarctica before it was ice-covered, suggesting that ancient peoples may have mapped the continent centuries before it was officially discovered. There are also claims that strange symmetrical formations seen in satellite imagery could be remnants of man-made structures, further suggesting that beneath the ice, long-forgotten secrets may be waiting to be uncovered. Operation High Jump, a mission led by Admiral Richard E. Byrd in the late 1940s, is often linked to these theories. Officially, the mission aimed to explore Antarctica's geography and set up a U.S. research base. But some believe Byrd's team was searching for alien bases or ancient ruins beneath the ice. Byrd's mysterious diary entries and reports of strange flying objects have led many to speculate about extraterrestrial activity in Antarctica. Whistleblowers have come forward with stories of underground facilities, alien technology, and encounters with extraterrestrial beings beneath Antarctica's surface. These claims suggest that secret operations are happening below the ice, involving advanced technology and possibly even interstellar diplomacy. Some believe a global elite is involved, spending billions of dollars to uncover these hidden secrets. Though these theories are speculative, they add to the mystery of Antarctica. The continent's isolation, harsh conditions, and the Antarctic Treaty, which promotes scientific cooperation and bans military activity, make it the perfect place for secret operations. One of the most fascinating theories is that Antarctica holds a doorway to inner Earth, a hidden world beneath the surface where ancient civilizations or extraterrestrial species might live. Though this idea comes from myth, it adds to the mystery of what Antarctica might be hiding. Finally, Graham Hancock's analysis of the Piri Reis map adds another layer to the theory. He suggests the map shows Antarctica's coastline without ice, thousands of years ago, long before modern explorers charted the continent.
That it is in his own handwriting, that he based it on more than 100 older source maps.
This theory suggests ancient civilizations knew Antarctica's true nature and may have mapped it accurately. Hancock also believes ancient myths, like the story of the Great Flood, may hold clues about global cataclysms that reshaped Earth's climate. The knowledge from these lost civilizations might have influenced later cultures, leading to maps like the Piri Reis map, and leaving behind evidence of their advanced understanding of the world. The mysteries of Antarctica continue to captivate people around the world. From secret expeditions to ancient maps, there's so much we don't understand about this frozen continent. Could there really be a lost civilization beneath the ice, waiting to be discovered? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below.